Hey everybody! Today's topic, what is success? Question of the day, what is success? Let's talk about what is not success. Success is not your money. It is not that drop-dead gorgeous partner. It is not your beautiful, perfect abs. It is not how fast you can run a mile. It is not the great car out back. There was a time in my life when I was deemed successful and miserable. Let me talk about what that looked like. I had the Mercedes-Benz in the parking lot. Honest, true story. The really nice house, custom designed. And I had a bank account that everybody said was successful. I also had these winning sports teams, and I was #1 in the state and crushing it. But inside, I was lonely, sad, and broken. So it was not success, even though everybody else said, Kimmy, you're successful. So today I want to talk to you about what I believe the 4 parts to success are in your life. 1, our body, which in my book, Our Soul's Journey, we talk about the body is a metaphor for our garden, followed by our hearts, mountain, peaks, and valleys. Then our minds, where the ocean of thoughts go crazy on us. Love to talk about that subject. And last but not least, our lighthouse, our soul. And when I taught 9th grade health, it was the 5 dimensions of wellness. So where's number 5? Well, at the very end, we're going to talk about number 5 and bring it all home with this really cool challenge. And let's just dive in to our bodies. First of all, sperm, an egg, meet, and a beautiful embryo called a human gets created. Dr. Mario Martinez said in his book that the chance of us even being created is 1 in 400 trillion. That is how I know you, the listener, and I are perfect, whole, and complete. It is also where we have this miraculous first thing that science cannot predict, when the heart will begin to beat. So, with the fact that I know you're perfect, whole, and complete, even if you're feeling a little down, blue, and crappy right now, smile up, chin up, and let's go. Proof of perfection, 25% of who we are is our DNA. 75% of who we are, we have control over. That is a magnificent thing. That's why I became a teacher, because I get to teach you how to improve on the 75% that you have control over. It starts with number 2, our hearts. Being willing to take the risk for failure and letting it be fantastic. So, failure being fantastic, here's a perfect example. I got fired not long ago. I thought that was a great failure. It was the most fantastic thing for my life because it led me on a new journey around what truly matters. So it allowed me to get in touch with my whys, which is for our next lesson that's going to be coming up about source and the 5 W's of your life. Followed next, we're going to go into our minds, where thoughts become our things. Dr. Wayne Dyer talks about thoughts becoming our things and how often we don't just row our boat gently down the stream. We get all tied up and life is full of stress. Where's the money going to come from? There's more month than the paycheck we have. Inflation is here. on and on. We know the things that we can get all tied up in. But what if we thought of those as our little bunnies running around the house, so cute, so fantastic, and we really focus our mind in on the things we can create. Next, going into our lighthouse, our souls. This one is a big one because we talk about the power of our source, where we find the energy, our spiritual energy to face each day, whether that is called cosmos, God, oceans of thought. That is our source, followed by what we call environment. Our environment changes as we go inside, outside, to the mountains, to the ocean. Are we putting on our sunscreen because the sun is bright? Or is it our full moon? That is our environment. Much of our environment we have no control over. Some of it we do. But we're going to talk about the environment within, where the crystal inside of our source, we do have control over. It is the place where you and I get every single day to choose what we're going to create. So today, our challenge is going to be to create your dream board. At the end of every one of our lessons, we're going to present a challenge to you. Today is to create a dream board of your best life. Write out everything you can manifest or think of, and don't say no. Believe that it is all infinitely possible. Write it out, and we'll talk more in upcoming teaching series about how to create the thoughts you want.